I just missed one in last 2 or 3 months, I guess so. But moving apart from that, happy Diwali, a belated happy Diwali to every single one of you. And there are a few quick updates that I wanted to share with you. And I will be waiting for a few people to show up. We will be building up the audience, and then I have few amazing announcement regarding the Sunday live. So for those who will be watching this stream later on, let me start with that Sunday live is now moving to Sunday trainings, and there are a few things that we need to set up here, but the good news is that we will be coming up with Sunday trainings. Now, what is going to be happening in those Sunday trainings? In those Sunday trainings, we will be hosting sessions that will be working out on building up some products. Products like designing a simple Android app that will give you some insights of how the Android apps are being designed, some web applications, some PHP code, some front end, some back end, some iOS app, a lot more, some Node.js application, React.js application. Yes, of course, it will be previously announced that what is going to happen, and a lot more will be updated later on. So that's all. I think I'm not going. Okay, there is something wrong going on, I guess, with the live stream, because I cannot see people showing up. Okay, now it suddenly is going up and it is going back down just like that. So let's just wait for a couple of more seconds to get up onto live, and then we'll see what is happening. Okay, let's just wait for a few more minutes here before we get live here. Okay, so now the live is actually working properly. Yeah, I can see you people now. Hi Vishal, hi Akshat, hi Gurmeet. Okay, so now I can see. Hey everybody, how is it going on? I'm from Hyderabad, big fan of you. Thank you so much. I would love to visit Hyderabad someday. Okay, nice haircut. Okay, thank you. You noticed it, just got it. Thank you so much. Only gray. Yes, of course. What could be better than this? You know. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. You can hit like button. Now I can see all of you. I would be telling up one update again. I've already told this update, but looks like there was some glitch in showing up the notification of my live stream. First and foremost important thing, we are fixing up the time of Sunday live. Not Sunday live, basically it's going to be Sunday training. So what is the topic for today? The topic is important updates that I wanted to share with you for the upcoming things for Sunday live. Okay. So let's just start with that. So first and foremost update is Sunday live is moving into Sunday trainings now. What we are going to do in these trainings, we are going to learn some topics on that. It can be as simple as HTML or as complex as designing a full-fledged app in Android or iOS. So this is an important update, and I think you should keep in this mind that we will have limited seats for that kind of Sunday live. And of course, it's going to be initially, it's going to be free for everyone. But since we do have limited seats, it's going to be a little bit troublesome. You will get all those notification and everything in advance on my channel that what we are going to come up. Examples of something could be a simple login page, a simple login system on Android, a simple login system on maybe iOS app, React.js app, Node.js, Bootstrap. It will be like this. So every Sunday will be much more productive. Yes, I will be hosting these kinds of sessions where I can talk to you and can have interaction, can solve your problems, can answer your questions and everything like that. But yes, in the future, we will be moving on to Sunday trainings. And the whole idea of this channel is to be as productive as possible. So within just spending 1 hour or 2 hours with me on the Sundays, you are going to learn something. That can be simple as a login system on Android, on iOS, on web, or maybe a lot of projects that we are going to deal up with that. Okay, so now with this update, I will be sharing more updates like that later on in the future. Now let's take up some questions. Okay. Should I prepare for GATE? If you are looking up to prepare for GATE, just start doing that, stop everything else. New t-shirt? Nope, it's old one. I do have many great t-shirts. Some are full sleeves and some are like shorter ones. Okay. Please tell about Node.js. Node.js is kind of a modern backend system which is almost kind of acting as an alternative for PHP. Not exactly an alternative for PHP, but it's a kind of a complete setup for server-side setup. And yes, that's basically your Node.js. If you want to learn more about Node.js, visit learncodeonline.in and you will be there. Are you from Bangalore? Nope, I'm not in Bangalore right now. I'm in Jaipur right now and I'm from Jaipur. Thank you so much for Android courses. I bought it yesterday. Hey, Sampreet, just quick updates. Some awesome courses are under plan. They are going to come up very soon. Right now, we are already having a Java bootcamp already running, which is going at really good speed. But more awesome courses on Android as well are coming up. Can you show us how to create Android app using Python? Just to answer you, Ganesh there, I would not do that. So why? Simply because Python is an amazing language, but doing all the things with Python is not a great choice. So what I would recommend you is going to be simply that learn the language which is made specifically designed for that purpose. Android works really great if you are using like Java, Kotlin, or React Native, or Xamarin. These are platforms which are designed for that. Python doesn't really serve that well. Okay. Please tell me, I learned first Python or Java, and which version do I? Python 2 or 3, Java 8 or 9? You can start with any of them. There is no such big deal with that. If you're starting with the Python, there is only one choice that I would recommend to you. Python 3. No question asked, no question answered. Just go for Python 3, that's all. If you're starting with the Java, it doesn't really matter with from which version you are getting started, 8 or 9, because the Java 9 is like just a additional overlayer on the Java 8. All the features like your functions, your loops, your variables, your classes, objects, polymorphism, abstraction, everything works really great in Java 8 as well as in 9. Doesn't really matter. The additional feature, I probably think that you won't be using that at initial stage. So don't be like that much guy who just keep on thinking, just start with any Java version, you will be okay. Okay. Please tell about the scope of Spring and Hibernate. I don't work on Spring and Hibernate. I don't like those platforms. Doesn't mean that they are bad. They are great. But I feel that for web development and something, other things are really awesome compared to Spring and Hibernate. Things like React.js, Node.js, Angular, they're pretty much amazing. Grow beard, bro. You look good in beard. I think this much is enough because last time I started to grow a beard, it just grows like that. I became Santa Claus. I don't want to do that again. Okay. What is reactive Java? We will talk about the reactive implementation in a lot of programming language, maybe in some other videos, not right now. What about the PHP scope? Let me tell you one thing. PHP, I started all of the things with PHP and MySQL stuff. PHP gives you a great amount of base in getting started in web development. Once you have the thorough knowledge of PHP and MySQL, it would be so simpler and so easy to move on in any other platform. It can be Ionic, it can be Angular, it can be React, React.js, Node.js, because the concepts are same. The concepts always remains the same. So I still consider that PHP is really an amazing background to get started with. And of course, when you need to create amazing small scale websites, or maybe you want to create some plugins for a WordPress or something, the knowledge of PHP is kind of essential for every programmer if you are trying to move into web. Sir, completed front end successfully. Imran, congratulations first of all that you have made it through. A very small amount of people actually made it through the complete course. You are one of them. You should be really proud of that. But don't stop there. Move on to my React.js course. You will be amazed that in just small amount of time you are a full-fledged web developer. So don't stop there. Keep on moving and check out my React.js course. You will love it. How to survive as a developer in USA? In USA, there is no such thing as you'll survive. You will enjoy a luxurious life with the developer profile. Node.js versus Firebase. Hey Prasanna, if I would have to get started on my project as a small scale, I would have used Firebase. But if I have to move on to a larger scale, Firebase actually grows up a little bit expensive as you try to scale it up. So I would have moved on onto Node.js. For beginners, Firebase is amazing and I highly recommend that. But if you are planning to scale up your project at a big scale like learncodeonline.in, I would not be using Firebase for a longer period of time. Can I meet you in Jaipur? Surely we will try to have a Jaipur meetup very soon, and probably I'll offer coffee to all of the people who are coming up. I will plan out that very soon. Right now it's kind of a very busy schedule here. I have to kind of deny a lot of invites that are coming up in my inbox and email. Recently I said no to one of the TED Talk. I really wanted to go there, but you know, the time is actually very short here and I have to manage everything in that. So I will try to manage that very soon. In case you're already here, do hit that like button. You haven't hit that. Can I see some love through that like button? I would really like to see that. Okay, so come on. Okay, now I can see that love is coming up and it's going up. So let's answer how to create animated splash screen in Android. Animated splash screen are not recommended actually because it consumes a lot of memory, slow down your app. But in case you want to do that, it's actually easy. The same way how the animations are being done onto a main screen, it can be done via the same methods. I don't recommend that honestly to you. It slow down your apps. Okay. Is your course our lifetime access? Hey Kiran, let's first talk about this. In this entire world, there is no such thing as lifetime and unlimited. Everything has kind of a, it's somewhere hidden in the terms and condition. Always it's there. There is no such thing as lifetime access. But what my courses comes up with is 3-year access. And if you want more access, you can always drop me an email with the receipt and I can extend your validation for the course. No charges, no fees for that. But I think if you're not able to learn in 3 years, I probably think you will never able to do so. But again, if you want more access than that, feel free to contact me. I have no issues in that. But again, think about it. 3 years. You're spending 3 years in learning just one single course. I think it's a bad thing that you're not completing it. So I hope I was able to answer this question. How was your Chennai trip? Amazing. I absolutely loved the Chennai. I loved the authentic and original dosas. Big fan of that. I loved it. Absolutely loved there. Waiting for bus and watching live. Hey Paresh, that's actually a very good utilization of time. Very soon we are starting up the Sunday trainings. You will love that quite a lot. Let's pick up more questions. What's at the back at you? That poster, this one, this is a lot of social media website. I hope you can see them. Okay, can you see that? And there is one more here. I have recently installed them. They are pretty good and nice. I like them. Videos on Java. Videos on Java, hey Nishant, are already getting uploaded at learncodeonline.in. There is already a bootcamp going on, and as we talk, some videos are getting processed and edited, and they're going to get uploaded today. What can we do with C++? With C++, probably you can design a game in Unity with C# or something like that. So C++, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay. So please talk about PHP. I will be talking a lot about PHP in the upcoming training sessions, Sundaylive training sessions. Whenever you come to Kolkata for meetup, I haven't been invited by any college in Kolkata. I have visited Kolkata once. That was just like 12 or 13 hour layover, so I moved around the city a little bit. Haven't visited much about the Kolkata. I'm having hard time understanding recycler view. Probably I can help you in that. I'll look it on today. I think probably I can upload some more videos in my Android course. I will think about it. I'm studying Java Bootcamp in LCO. Once incomplete, what can I do next? you will get notification in the videos that when you are ready to move into Android. Yes, the course will go beyond that as well. But I think the next good move would be to start learning Android development. Thank you so much for joining at Java Bootcamp, Vignesh. I will update. These videos are getting actually edited as we talking right now, and this will get. I will get you notification, but Android can be the next good thing. Okay. Hello sir, can we link machine learning with cybersecurity? Yes, of course you can. In fact, one of my friend's company, I forgot the name of that, is actually doing it already. They are using AI and machine learning in their cybersecurity space. It's an amazing product. Recently they have opened up an office in Paris as well. They are Bangalore based. I forgot the name. How can I forget the name? His name is Rahul Sasi, the owner of the company. I forgot the name. How bad am I? How bad am I? I'm making a fitness desktop application. Wish me luck, sir. Wish you very, very best of luck, Gaurav Nagar. I would love to see your app. Don't forget to notify me on the email or on the Facebook. I would love to see that app. If it's amazing, I would love to make a video on that. Okay. Why you quit from cybersecurity and similar stuff? I didn't quit totally from cybersecurity. I still do a couple of projects in that, but not much. Honestly speaking, the community in the cybersecurity space versus the developer community, let's put it in this way, that I loved the way how people who are in the developer community actually react, and the way they behave, the way they help each other. I preferred the developer community, so I moved into it. I loved it every single moment. While on the other hand, the community in the cybersecurity space, it's actually good. I wouldn't call it amazing. That was one of the reasons I moved into development, and I'm absolutely enjoying it, every single stuff. And if you'll ask honestly to any particular person who is into cybersecurity this criteria, he would be saying that the number one job is to create something and to secure it. And the more knowledge of the development you will have, the more amazing you'll become into security space as well. So that's kind of my answer. Okay. Is Go language is fast and superior than Python? There is no language which is kind of a superior or backwards. All language have their own specific purpose. So you got that. There's no such thing like that. Okay. So let's pick up more questions. CSS versus Bootstrap, JS versus jQuery, which is better? If you're creating any web application, I cannot say much about the jQuery, but you would be using CSS and Bootstrap both at the same time. It's not like that you have used the Bootstrap and there is no need of CSS. Yes, definitely you will need customization of the CSS. So Bootstrap is going to be there. And if you're using like basics of animations and something like that, jQuery is going to be there. So there is no such comparison between them that you can use one over the other. You have to use all of them. Okay. I am +1 CS student. Programming is very tough for me. I would be talking to the school students, especially from +1 and +2 students, very soon in one of the very serious video that I really need to talk to all the school students. It's coming up very soon. Okay. Red team versus web apps, which one and why? That's an interesting question. I won't be going much into the red teaming. I would be going more into the web apps. I absolutely loved it, how the way the web application are scaling up and how they're competing with the Android apps and iOS app. I'm actually enjoying it. So no, red teaming would be not my way. I would be going for web apps. No specific reasons, but I would be going with that. Vignesh says, I don't understand algorithms, not eligible to get into the programming. I would highly recommend to check out my Java Bootcamp. I have included a lot of algorithms and I try to explain them as well as to write the code at the same time for those algorithms. I think this is going to help you quite a lot. Okay, is JavaScript future? I think so. I personally think so. But I know a lot of people are going to rant on me that, hey, it's not good. But I absolutely love it. I absolutely love how the JavaScript is shaping up the future, and especially the way the ES6 version is coming up. I absolutely loved it. I think, Jay, that JavaScript is going to shape up the future quite a lot. If not completely, it is going to affect quite a lot. Java complete course based on 8 or 9, both. It got started with Java 8, and thereafter when the Java 9 was released, few updated videos are there for Java 9 as well. But it doesn't really matter. My code is going to work absolutely fine in Java 8, in Java 9. No problem at all. Already being checked. Okay. Okay. In which subject should do MTech? Data mining or machine learning can be good. Okay. What language to learn first? It depends. If you are having a Mac device, kind of Apple thing, I would recommend you to get started with Swift. If you're on a Windows or something, I would recommend to get started with Python. It's really simple, it's amazing, and you create really good and fast product. But I have seen a lot of people getting started directly with Java. They are making amazing Android apps. So Swift, Java, and Python can be really good for you. Does the LCO Android course covers offline complete app development? I'm interested in the course. Yes, you are going to create 10 apps in the Android course, but there is no such course or no such book that is going to complete like everything that can be possibly done in Android. But yes, it's a pretty comprehensive course. I highly recommend to check out the content. It is transparently available for everyone to check out what you're going to learn in that course. So go ahead, check that out. If it suits you, welcome on board. Okay, let's pick up more questions. 1 lakh subs soon. Yes, Red Distro, we are moving on to the final phase of the 10K phase, where we are moving from 90K to 100K, and still one video is pending of the 70K Q&A. I'm really not very proud on that I'm missing that video. I will upload that very soon. But yes, thank you so much. We are moving on to the 100K phase. Okay, so sir, how is iOS development career? It's amazing, Umesh. It's really highly paid compared to Android. Yes, you can bash me for this, all the Android lovers, but let me tell you, iOS developers get little bit higher, not little bit, way more high paid compared to Android developers. So, you know, it's like that. Can you make a video on WPA2 vulnerability crack? I was thinking to make it really soon. I would be preparing some kind of slides and animations for that, so that you can understand what is four-way handshake and how where the payloads are actually. It's kind of a typical vulnerability which is already being mentioned in one of my cryptography video. There is a thing known as one-time padding. If you are again going to use that one-time padding, it is going to be dangerous. So check out my cryptography video, which I posted like way back. But yes, I have mentioned that there as well. It was way before when the crack actually came up. It is way before that. May I know your age? Nope. Sorry for that. Come on, how can I be that? Sir, how many languages did you know? No idea. Never counted it. Will Kotlin replace Java entirely in Android development? No, I don't think so. It's going to happen very soon. But Kotlin is amazing. There are few modifications that you can do quickly and easily in Kotlin. So yes, it is really good, but I would say it's not going to replace Java anytime soon, but it's a new alternative for all those people who don't like Java. Finally, you cut your hair. Yeah, finally I did that. I got time to actually got some haircut. It's looking decent. Happy with it. Hi, this is Prakash. Love from Chennai. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I love Chennai. Okay. Did you had luck with iOS app with Apple? I am about to share and record a video for the entire incident which is happening right now with the iOS app. It's like 13th or 14th revision that I have submitted to the iOS guys. They are going completely crazy. I'll explain each and everything about the things that are happening right now. and I'll explain the details of that. There are some things which are bad on my side as well. I did those mistakes, I accept that. But there is a lot more mistake that Apple is doing on their behalf. This is not expected from a company like Apple, but still they are making it. I'll share the entire explanation, Pradeep, with all of you guys on this YouTube channel so that it can be helpful for other developers as well. I will be posting that video. You're doing a great job, appreciated. Thank you so much, Nizam Mani. Thank you so much. Finally got a haircut. Oh, so much comments on my haircut. Thank you so much. You noticed. Will you come at MNIT? MNIT, is it from Jaipur MNIT or Allahabad MNIT? Surely if I'll get an invite, I'll surely come. Sir, how you started? I started with a computer. Sorry, I'm being so sarcastic. Nice haircut, Hitesh. Thank you, Vignesh. Thank you so much. When will Java Bootcamp finish? Planning is to finish it up within like next 15 days. But you know, let's see how it goes on. Let's pick up more questions. How to make a blog? WordPress would be really, really good. Why don't you upload your iOS app on your website so who needs it, they can download it? Really, that's not a good way to distribute the iOS app because that will be installable only by the people who have like jailbreak devices and not by all those people who are not having the jailbreak devices, because iOS only allows you to have the app from the App Store if it's not a jailbreak device. So that is why I'm not uploading it there. But yes, I can do it, maybe. Okay, let's pick up more questions. What was your first freelancing project and how much did you get paid? Please tell the figures. I usually don't like to tell the figures, but let's just say for Abhishek Sachdeva's request, my first project was not highly paid. I just got only $60 from my first project. It was just simply to design a website which had a contact form running up. That's it. That was like a basic thing. It was a cleaner's website and it was from a lady, Angela. I still remember that. And she asked me to design a website on my freelancing web portfolio for a simple website that has a contact form running and all his numbers and contact form being displayed, and that's it. I got paid a $60 for that. It was an amazing experience. I had a lot of issues in finishing up that project, but finally I did made it there. It was an amazing feeling. You can tell it by my eyes. It was an amazing feeling. Okay. Sir, I made an AC on YouTube. I had no view. Why? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry about that. I'm really sorry. Hitesh, you have been dodging at midnight. Yeah, I don't sleep much. I don't like to sleep much, honestly. I like to be wake up, doing stuff, creating stuff, making videos, all these amazing stuff. So it's really hard time for me to sleep. Even in the midnights, it's sometime I just wake up and move on to my computers. $60, isn't it much? Yeah, I usually charge like $150 for that kind of website. But yeah, I got underpaid like $60, that's it. But yeah, it was first earning $60. It was good. It was good. At that time, it's being along, and I would say that yeah, web development was really high paid at that time but now it's really underpaid. People are doing that kind of job even for $20 now. But again, what can I say? I got paid $60. That's it. Okay. Okay. There is an interesting question by Shubham Bajaj. Role of math in dev life. Please answer. Okay. Let me clear this up first of all. That the developer's life, if you are looking forward to go into machine learning, this is very, very hot topic. If you are planning to go into machine learning, make sure that you are amazingly good in maths. Not just any maths, amazingly good, especially your Fourier transform, your discrete maths, your probability, Bayes theorem, and neural network, and training data models. All these things are math, pure math. I know machine learning looks really amazing and shiny mountain that you just want to climb, but it's not that easy. Make sure you need to be amazingly good in math if you're getting started at least in machine learning. For rest of the programming like Android and iOS or web, it's decently required, not that much. Like any student who have studied like till 8th class or 9th class or 10th class in India is absolutely totally fine for programming for that kind of math. But if you're looking forward for machine learning, make sure you are really good. I am Sivaram, back again with another Sunday Live. Thank you. I completed your front-end course. Which course to study next for back-end from LCO, either Node or React? I would recommend React first. You will love that, for sure. You will love that course. So go ahead, start with React and welcome on board. Udacity versus LCO. I would say affordable courses at LCO. Udacity is charging like what, 4,500 per month for a course, and for 4,000, 5,000 you can buy like 4 or 5 courses at LCO. So it's all affordable. They are teaching like just like 3 or 4 apps in Android courses, and I'm teaching like 10 apps. You judge it by your own. You can take both. I also want not to sleep like you, but it's bad. It's bad. I know I'm doing bad to myself, but this is what I am. 100K is near. Yes, it's very near. We are very near there. What are the limitations of React? As of now, not much of the limitations of the React. I have been like able to do absolutely anything and everything in React. And now React have recently launched an AI module as well. I am looking forward for that, what that module is able to do. Sorry, sir. I made an account on YouTube, but I have no views. Why? Probably because you haven't uploaded a video, or your video is not that much amazing that people are not watching it. But have patience. You have just uploaded might be 1 or 2 videos. Have patience. Okay. Do you use contact lenses? No, I don't use contact lenses. A lot of people ask me why you don't have specs, but I don't have. Okay. Should I spend time in learning in Java? I want to learn Android. Yes, of course, absolutely. That's kind of recommended. So, are you satisfied from your education? I keep learning. I'm never satisfied with my education. I just keep learning. Education doesn't mean you have to do a kind of a degree like BTech, BCA or MTech or PhD. I just keep learning. Everything is education for me. A new iOS thing or maybe a new React.js thing that I've learned just right now is education for me. Okay. So let's pick up more questions. It's getting repeated now. Hitesh, can you say hi to my friend Minj Eater Raj? Hey Minj Eater Raj, hi, how are you? Hope you are doing great. Shukriya, aapko bhi shukriya. Love from Jamshedpur, thank you so much. Doubt cleared, thank you. Do you remember me? Yes, Ananta, I absolutely remember you. Your photo is there, so I do remember you easily. Let's pick up more questions. Can we make Android apps using Python? Yes, you can, but I don't recommend that. Use Java, JavaScript or Kotlin. That would be much better options. Hey Tesh, are you interested in cricket? I am watching India versus New Zealand. I don't watch cricket much. I think it's way boring now. I prefer Kabaddi. I watch it. I prefer most of the time basketball games. I love it. Can't skip that. Stop talking and start Sunday training now itself. You don't need to be that much rude, Weber. These are like talking sessions. Yes, the training sessions are going to come up, but let's see who are going to make that, because right now somehow we are just able to make up 100 seats for that. So definitely. Can you hire me as a web designer? Surely, very soon. As of now, there is no requirement of, there is no job opportunities for web designers as of now. There are other positions that are about to get opened up at LCO. Let's see how that goes on. Do you prefer React Native or Android Studio? Both are great actually. There's a really tough decision there. So let's pick up more questions. Is React.js can be used for backend? If you'll ask literally there, React is not a backend thing. But yes, it can be fully adjustable with MySQL, Firebase or anything like that. So I would say React, if you have heard about the model view controller, React is a pure view. It's kind of a view thing. It can be plug and played into any kind of thing, any kind of database. But yes, it can be combined with some kind of backend technologies like Firebase or Rapid.io or backendless. And yes, it can be used like that. Vansh, can I be intern at LCO as Android developer? Yes, definitely. We are looking up for some of the Android developers for finishing up like few projects at LCO. I will notify a few of you. I have already selected actually 2 of the students who have already submitted, have done the courses at LCO and have submitted 2 or 3 apps. So they are already being selected. I know this is not so good because I've selected them like backend job or something. But yes, 2 of the students are already being selected. Definitely we will plan up more. How to join Sunday courses? It will be updated on the channel. Do hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and you will get more details very soon. Okay. Does Learn Code Online provide certificate? Yes, of course. All paid courses comes up with certification. What is Sunday training? You might want to watch the video from start there because I've already talked about the Sunday trainings. Okay. Can I use Firebase and SQLite both together in an Android app or MySQL plus Firebase? Yes, you can technically use that, but I think you're making yourself into a lot of trouble, big, deep trouble. So don't do that. Either use just one or just create your own databases, something like that. Okay, SEO please. It's rocking. That's a nice name. Yes, SEO will come up very soon. Right now we are busy doing SEO for LCO. It's going pretty good. We are scoring like top 10,000 into the ranking of LCO. So yes, we know thing or two about SEOs. Okay. So I think that's all for this Sunday live, and keep waiting for the another videos that are going to come up onto this channel. I will update you more about the Sunday trainings. Sunday trainings are going to be amazing and people from all over the globe are going to join up into these Sunday trainings. So that's all for this Sunday live. Thank you so much for the amazing love that you're throwing up at this channel. I can catch all of that love easily. So bye bye for now, and I'll surely catch you up in the next video.